Look, there's something called the domino effect. But let's use this example for you that's trying to accomplish something. All right. So let's say you decide to start a business. The business you start to develop these habits, these performance, and these standards. You start to live that lifestyle for the first 2 weeks. But one day you decide, you know what? Let me take a little break. You take the break. And that break turns to 2 days. Then 3. Then a week. Then 2 weeks. It only just takes one thing to offset the balance. Like the dominoes. It takes one little domino to start a chain. That chain can be continuous no matter how long you have built and placed your dominoes carefully. Your dominoes can be very sturdy and not move due to how concrete you are, or they're very off-put depending on how you place them. And when one falls, the others will fall with it. You just have to learn how to stop it. You have to learn how to stop pushing your dominoes. Stop doing the things that would offset your chances to become the better version of you. You need to stop doing the things that any average person would do. You need to stop watching those shows. You need to get to work and actually put in the work. Because there's no time to waste. You only have a certain period of time. And you never know when your time will end. God has given you a gift to put forth your maximum effort. But you decide to go home, stay on TikTok, and just binge watch whatever you do. Right? What's that telling you? What's it telling you? What's it telling your family? You're just a piece of shit. You're like literally sitting there. You're like this, just standing still. You could be the first person in your family to create $1 million, to make $1 million, to make a business, to be successful, to have this car, to have this, to have the first fucking Rolex. Who gives a fuck? You need to do the work. Stop putting your dominoes in places that it can fall easily. And you pushing them due to the things you have done to offset the chain. You are the fucking reason why things happen. And you need to point the finger at you. There's no pointing the finger at anybody else. It's literally you. What are you doing? You're literally scrolling through YouTube and you decide that, oh, what's this? You see my video and now you're watching it. And how you fucking feel? You feel like shit now because you're just fucking watching all those other videos that make nonsense. But I want you to take this information very key to the point and to digest what I'm talking about. So let's say this. You decide to start a business, create the habits. Wake up early, to go to the gym every single day, and just do things that would actually make you a better person. Meditate, read, go do your stuff, go to the gym every day. There's many things that you could do that many average person won't even last a week doing it every day. But you have to be disciplined to yourself, to be consistent. Discipline, consistency, and results are the main 3 things that you want. Because with that discipline, you'll be able to get the consistency and then the results. You have to remember one thing, that things won't happen right away. Things take time. You never know when that thing may arise. Think of it as a bamboo tree. The seed of a bamboo tree takes 5 years just to grow 80 feet in the span of 8 weeks. Right? It's crazy how you don't see nothing for the five years. But in 1 week, and in 8 weeks, can grow up to 80 feet. For you, that could be anytime sooner, but you don't know. You need to keep going, do the work, water it, keep doing the work every single day because you never know when it may happen. But you're putting the amount of the success in order to achieve that status that you want. That status that you want is what you grow. If you were to grow a plant, you need to water every day. It needs its sun. It needs everything it needs for it to grow beautifully. However, if you miss a cup of water a day, if you miss something a day, what would happen to that plant? The plant will start to crumble and fall. Right? Slowly it will. Not super fast, but slowly it will because you're not as consistent as the plant needs you to be for it to grow. That can be said for your business. You need to go there, do the work for your business consistently, disciplinedly, and put the work in. I'm not talking about putting a whole bunch of hours in, because you could do jack shit in 8 hours. I'm talking about putting the work in. Going there, doing whatever you need, the marketing, the discipline, whatever it needs for it to grow beautifully. Yes, there will be some times where a hurricane may come in or something may affect that business or plant, right? You need to do everything you can for nothing to damage it. But instead, you decide to go watch your fucking YouTube and create that domino effect. That's what I'm talking about. It's literally what I'm talking about. You need to stop offsetting that chain and actually do what is necessary for your business or whatever you're trying to achieve. Stop tipping your domino, but put in the work in so you can achieve the status that you desire. Right? So let's think like this. Let's say you finally decide, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be consistent, I'm disciplined. So you start doing it. Two years in, you're like, damn, there's nothing happening. 3, 4, 5, nothing happening still. And maybe you decide to quit. So what I said in my last video of the miner. The miner is so close, but decides to quit because he has no results. Because it's right there, but he doesn't know. He just stops digging. If you want to go watch my last video of the miner, then I recommend it. I put out a lot of key points about it. But you need to stop quitting when you're right there. You don't know you're right there. But if you keep going, you will be right there. You are there. Put the fucking work in. Do this shit. Become successful. Discipline yourself. And you will literally become a beast. Stop tipping your first domino. But line up so many dominoes that nothing can tip it over. Not even you. Because it just takes one fall to create a chain. And you're back to zero. So get to it. Let's go.